Okay, this is statistics summer school assignments overview. You'll have 6 slideshow assignments, starting with samples and populations. In each one, you'll use the answer key or answers to fill in the blanks. Use there's various different things that activities you'll do for each one of the slideshows. And if you're needing a calculator option for this, as you're going through and doing this, you may need to actually solve for X or something like that. I would suggest going to Desmos.com. You can put in the left side of, say, an equation. For instance, if you're doing X over 400 equals 34 over 50, and you're trying to decide if they are equal, you would do X slash 300 equals Y. And then Y equals Y over 4. 34 over 50. And I got to make an error fix on this. And then basically you would find where they crossed for your answer. Or to see if they are actually equal, you would actually see if they ended up being on top of each other in this case. You can also set just do cross multiplication, and that would work as well. If you're on the last 2 assignments, you will have to find the average and the variation. So on the measures the center, you're going to find the average. This is found by adding up all of the numbers and dividing by how many numbers there were. So in other words, 31 plus 32 plus 32 plus 32 plus 33, etc. And then counting up how many dots and dividing by that number of dots. For the variation side of it, you will need to use a function on Desmos. And you can find that by using the little button at the bottom, going to functions, and under the stats. You actually can find the mean, the median, the max, the quartiles, all of that by doing simply by taking mean and typing in the numbers that you are wanting to find the mean of, and it will find the mean. Or you can find the standard deviation. So you would want to use the standard deviations P to find the population version. That's what all of these questions are going to be in form of, and it will find your standard deviation. If you need to find the variance, you will need to take the answer for standard deviation out to at least 6 digits, and then you'll need to square it. So shift 6 to get the exponent squared, or you can use this button right here to get an exponent. And that will give you your variance. Other than that, this is a pretty self-explanatory assignment. It's going back to stuff that we did at the beginning of the year, so there shouldn't be too many issues.